Hello Taurus, this is Sarah with Sarah Bear Tarot, bringing you your month ahead readings for March. There will be 3 readings here for you Taurus, 1 for each decan, which is a 10-day period within each sign. Depending on when you were born, you will fall into one of these decans. If you don't know which decan you're born in, that's okay. I will comment for each pile, and you will also be able to find that down in the timestamps and in the description as well. This month, I'm going to be posting these by the element. I did fire signs already. Now I'm moving on to earth. Just wanted to let you know, since I do typically do them in order. This first pile is for first decan Taurus, those of you born April 21st through April 30th. And we are starting off with the stars. So there's hope. We have a lot of manifestation energy. You are, after maybe a time of difficulty, looking up, looking for the positive. And things are looking up in that here with the Two of Cups. This can suggest we have a partnership or a romantic union or commitment coming about. So if this is something you've been hoping for, you may be finding that March is going to be the time that starts to come in. And 9 of Pentacles, this is a really wonderful card that speaks of abundance, material security, and even physical and emotional security. Here we have 4. This is, so there's a very strong sense that materially you have enough. You've built a foundation for yourself. If you are in a relationship, it looks like you have been manifesting together after difficult times and actually bringing in the abundance you have hoped for, maybe becoming more financially independent. And you are right in there tapping into your earth energy. So you're not just reaching for the stars, you're grounding your faith on plain earth. You know, your feet are on the earth as you're reaching for the stars. I do love this energy for you because it does show you feeling secure and that the efforts you have been putting in are coming to fruition. Now I have an oracle card for you, message, and that's number 33. Maybe 33 will be a number that's important to you right now. What kind of message is this? You may be finding there's some spiritual connection coming in, or a new connectivity to spirit, the star. It is looking up into the heavens, and the Two of Cups can be a unity with spirit. This reading falls into the 8th house, which is the house of transformation, intimacy, merging, and that goes so well with the Two of Cups. There is a unity, a union, things coming together. It's connected with Scorpio, so you may have someone in your life who is a Scorpio. Maybe your partner is. This card speaks of meditating, which goes with the 8th house, the house of Pluto, which is the planet of transformation. It can be death and rebirth. So what is beneath the surface? Take the time to be more connected spiritually. I think you may be finding, since you're feeling secure, you will have some spare time to meditate and take time to yourself to get a little bit deeper in touch with your soul. If you are single, I see March being a time of true connection with yourself and bringing yourself into spiritual alignment and harmony so that you realize you don't need others. You're perfectly well capable of managing life yourself. Spirit may have special messages for you. So, when you're meditating, open your mind up, open your heart, and ask your guides what they would like you to know at this time, what will help you to move forward into the future. How can you best work with your energies and the energies around you? How can you continue to bring yourself into more union? This oracle card is wishes, and she's meditating. I also obviously have to connect this with the star card because that is what the star card is about, making your wishes known to the universe, putting them out there. And trusting that the universe will bring them in. Now, the intuition card, I do see you really opening up a new connection to spirit, and actually a connection to your spirit, to your soul, to your inner wisdom. There's a sense of serenity in these cards. And the Nine of Pentacles is a card that often shows a woman standing in her garden. So I think connecting with the earth and with nature at this time will be especially beneficial to you. Going outside, maybe you can, depending on where you live, go to the park, or, if you're not too embarrassed, meditate in the park. Connect with nature spirit. The rowan tree may be something significant for you. And I think it's going to be very important that you practice gratitude at this time and really appreciate the small things, the beauty that is all around you. This pile is for 2nd DECAN Taurus, those of you born May 1st through May 10th. And we're starting off here with the Page of Cups. So an opportunity for emotional fulfillment may be coming in for you or presenting itself at this time. This could be you, someone who is emotionally connected, spiritual. Maybe you wear your heart on your sleeve. 7 of Swords. This can suggest that someone has done something against you or you've been hurt. But let's see now. 4 of Cups. It's a time of reflection, or, sometimes not seeing the opportunities presented. So if I connect that with the 7 of Swords, you may be a little too focused on a hurt that someone has done to you or against you. This could be in love. Now we have the Magician here, and there's a feeling with this Magician especially that there's a person who is a bit sneaky or conniving or false, which goes with the 7 of Swords. So I wonder if this is someone coming in or someone from your past. Maybe you have an opportunity for love, but because you were hurt before, you see them as possibly a danger or a threat, or maybe you can't believe them. This may be in the 9th house, which is the house of higher learning. So I'm not sure if this is a person that's in a relationship, and maybe in a pursuit that you have that's close to your heart. There is someone that is not working to your benefit. I don't know if this is a true threat or not. I'm going to see what more we can find out with the cards. And what I have is protection. So this may be someone you need to protect yourself from. Someone may be working against you. Maybe you shouldn't give your heart away so easily. If it is about expansion, or maybe you're taking classes in the realms of spirituality or going after creative pursuits or trying to expand creatively, but there are others who are ready to stab you in the back or mislead you and may be manipulated. This card, this is levitation, and it can speak of, again, this goes with the Magician, someone who is hypnotic, someone who is drawing, but also someone who may be trying to distract you from the reality. They have their illusions. They're masters of illusion. This is a sort of energy that preys off of those who are gullible or trusting and believing. We also have the White Cat. And this card does speak of making friends who you may normally be enemies with, but it could also suggest, or that you be warned, that even if someone seems to be your friend and it doesn't seem quite right, you should beware. Like those birds are being very trusting of the cat, but what if that cat could turn? Normally the cat's going to attack. So what is illusion and what is real? There may be people that are coming into your life that are going to have to question this and protect yourself. Put up boundaries. And I suddenly have this feeling of like a spiritual guru, someone who is a little bit more like a cult. Don't be drawn into spiritual teachings that are very much asking for money, or say they have the answer, the solution, the one way, and only they can provide this information or this outcome or product. Anyone who speaks in absolutes, you have to be careful around. Caution, tread softly so as not to disturb the woodland floor. So whatever is being presented to you, if it seems too good to be true, I'm going to say believe that it is too good to be true. Be careful, have boundaries, and just be watchful. Doesn't mean be paranoid, but trust your intuition. If you feel something's not quite right, you're probably correct. And especially in all of this, if someone is asking for money and saying they can give you something absolutely, take extra caution. Our final pile is for 3rd Decan Taurus. Those of you born May 11th through May 21st. And we're starting off with dedication to mastery. Really digging in and working hard for something that you would like to see grow. 5 of Pentacles. So these are definitely earth energies. You may be feeling or pushing yourself because you're worried about money or finances, or feeling like maybe you have to take care of everything on your own. But the Knight of Coins shows don't worry so much about finances. I'm going to say don't worry so much about finances. This doesn't mean to spend your money unwisely, but with your focus and dedication, I think you're always bringing in more security, more abundance, and you're very practical, you're patient, dedicated, and hardworking. At the end here, we have this Ace of Pentacles, and this suggests even more opportunity for abundance and financial security. So whatever you're working towards, it is going to be opening doors out into the world for new opportunity and new ways of living and making money, creating abundance. This is in the 7th house, which is the house of partnerships, professional and also personal. But with these cards, it just feel a little bit more professional. So if you have a partner, that may be helpful too to get ahead. Fate has blocked this path for you. So, whatever is whatever this 5 of Coins has to do with, it's making you feel you don't have enough, that you need more, or making you feel isolated. Any blockages that are creating this in you, they may simply be divine roadblocks. You may need to change your tact, change the way you are trying to work to it. So just don't necessarily take it as you're not supposed to be going where you're going. The forces of nature favor you, the green man. You're very earthy. This is pure earth, right? All over the place we have earth. You have such a great mind and great dedication that I think no matter what, you're going to find security. Don't let anything that's like a slowing you down make you doubt yourself. You may just need to try a different route. Here we have strength and the oak tree, which I think the green man has something to do with the oak. Well, this is tapping into that internal strength that you have so much of, your willpower, and staying in there. The strength card, she has her eyes closed. I feel very solid and grounded, and that is you as well. You are a person who is always kind of looking for the long-term view. Sometimes you can look a little too far ahead, so maybe step it back a little bit. Don't look Look at what you want 10 years from now. Maybe bring it back to what would I like to happen this year, and what would I like to happen maybe in June, in July. As you go through spring and into summer, what would you like to see growing and blossoming in your life? And I do have to go back to the 7th house, the house of partnership. Look for teammates. You don't have to do it alone.